Russia to deploy tactical and weapons in Belarus. Moscow, Russia will start deploying tactical nuclear weapons in Belarus after special storage facilities are made ready on July 7 and 8, President Vladimir Putin said on Friday. Moscow's first move of such warheads outside Russia since the fall of the Soviet Union. Putin announced in March he had agreed to deploy such weapons in Belarus, pointing to US deployment of tactical nuclear weapons in a host of European countries over many decades. Everything is going according to plan, Putin told Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. Discussing the planned nuclear deployment over a meal at the Russian leader's summer retreat in the Black Sea resort of Sochi. Lukashenko said, "Thank you, Vladimir Vladimirovich." More than 15 months into the biggest land war in Europe since World War II. Putin says the United States and its Western allies are pumping arms into Ukraine as part of an expanding proxy war aimed at bringing Russia to its knees. Putin, 70, casts the war as a battle for Russia's own survival in the face of what he says is an ever-expanding NATO. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Ukraine will not rest until every Russian soldier is ejected from his country, and wants it to join NATO as soon as possible. The United States has criticized Putin's nuclear deployment, but has said it has no intention of altering its position on strategic nuclear weapons and also that it has not seen any signs Russia was preparing to use a nuclear weapon. The war in Ukraine has triggered what both Moscow and Washington say is the deepest crisis in relations since the depths of the Cold War. With major nuclear arms control treaties unraveling and both sides denouncing the other in public. It is still unclear whether Russian nuclear warheads underscore which will remain under Moscow's control will be kept in Belarus. Russian sources say the Iskander has a range of 500 kilometers. Belarus said Su-25 aircraft had been adapted to carry the warheads. If the weapons were launched from Belarus' main air base outside Minsk, those delivery vehicles could potentially reach almost all of Eastern Europe including a host of NATO members. The United States went to enormous efforts to return the Soviet nuclear weapons stationed in Belarus, Ukraine and Kazakhstan to Russia, which inherited the nuclear arsenal of the Soviet Union.